This video is powered by BetUS. Use promo code YouTube150 to get your 150% sign up bonus. Start playing today with an exclusive offer. Shout out to BetUS for being the proud sponsor of Roundtable Sports.
Hello, this is Eagle Al representing the Philadelphia Eagles on the NFC East Roundtable, and we're going to go over the Philadelphia Eagles season, even though it's technically not over. But I'm going to give a little wrap up of the good, the bad, the things we could work on, and it's the future is promising. But before we hop straight into it, let's shout out today's sponsor, BetUS. Use promo code YouTube150, get 150% boost on your first deposit, and then on your next to 125%, up to $2,000. And remember to always bet responsibly. All right, so let's go over the Philadelphia Eagles season. Like I said to my NFC East friends, the season not over, but it's over for Rio Robinson, for J Tuck, and for KB. But we're gonna talk about it, man. So the good thing is we are in the Super Bowl. I mean, what more can I ask for? We went into the season with this expectation because 2022, it was more like, can the Eagles do it? Is AJ Brown really that good? Remember, there were questions about AJ Brown. Can Devontae Smith and this team really do it? Is Jalen Hurts actually that good? And yeah, we was actually that good. We went to the Super Bowl. Didn't get much production from our run game. And, our third wide receiver, Quez Watkins, a lot of you guys probably don't even know. Just couldn't get any production out of him at all. Had a key drop in the Super Bowl. And, that's how I went. The Chiefs win the Super Bowl. 2023 was just a complete meltdown. We lost our coordinators. Sirianni showed like he wasn't ready to be that play caller yet. Brian Johnson simply wasn't ready yet. Then we had Sean Desai. We fired our defensive coordinator. It was a bunch of confusion. But you seen the talent was still there because the talent still got you 11 wins. And it's like, you put some coordinators here, the right coordinators, some veteran guys that have been doing it, could take this team to the next level. And you see, it really took us to the next level. Vic Fangio got this defense ranked number one to sign Saquon Barkley. Now we got upgraded, I could say, from Miles Sanders to Saquon Barkley. So we got a lot better. We upgraded the third wide receiver from Quez Watkins to Jahad Dotson, even though, a lot of you guys hate on Jahad Dotson. We just asked him to be reliable. So, that was the expectation. Okay, you got the pieces, you got the tools. Can you take this thing to the Super Bowl? And that's exactly what we did. Beginning of the season, it was 50-50. We dealt with some injuries, but starting 2-2 was like lackluster. We went into that bye and made it our identity. We are going to run the ball. We are going to run the ball, and that's exactly what we did. And then we went back like, you know what? We need to make this thing a little bit more balanced, so let's start passing the ball a little more. I always refer to the Steelers game, the one I can remember off the top of my head, where it's those like, okay, Saquon's not having the best day, and Jalen Hurts had 300 plus total yards that game, and he did the same thing in the playoffs against Rio Robinson, Washington Commanders. Remember, leading up all week, Jalen Hurts is only throwing for 115 yards a game, and we had something to prove against the Washington Commanders. A lot of their fans were talking. A lot of people wanted us to lose. I was watching some of my roundtable colleagues calling out Jalen Hurts, calling out the Eagles, and we show what we can do. So this season wasn't disappointing. We had moments that were disappointing. There was moments like off the field, whereas though again AJ Brown seemed to call out Kellen Moore and Jalen Hurts in the passing game. We had moments like that. It's just more bickering things like Sirianni yelling at the fans. Again, just little stuff like that. But on the field, when it was time to win games, when it was time to do our job, I could say the Eagles definitely did it. Now, the future of the Eagles is that it's bright. The reason why it's bright because I go back to 2017 We had a bunch of older guys. Again, another team that you just didn't expect to win a Super Bowl. We had Nick Foles come in for Carson Wentz. We knew Alshon Jeffrey was good, but it's like, is he like that number one receiver that can take us to a Super Bowl? That year, we were just hoping, like, man, hopefully we competitive. We got this young up and coming, quarterback. Again, he got hurt, Nick Foles. So it was a lot of magic that year. Whereas though, when you look at this team that's going into the Super Bowl, you got Saquon Barkley under contract, Jalen Hurts under contract, AJ Brown, you signed them to an extension, Devontae Smith, and then when you look at the defensive side, those are all young guys. That's Jalen Carter, who's what, 23, 24. Nolan Smith is probably no older than 23, 24-ish. Zach Bond, who's in his prime, really young. N'Kobe Dean, who's really young. You got CJ Garner Johnson under contract. So when I go back and look at the Super Bowl we won, again, there was a lot of magic, older players who had literally the one last hurrah and did their job. Whereas though with this team, the future is really bright. It's not like the Rams thing or anything like that. Because even when you look at that Rams team that won, again, it reminds me of my 2017, 2018 Birds, because the Rams, a lot of contracts, they traded away a lot of picks, so their future wasn't bright, and they knew this is our last hurrah. Whereas though, I know the Chiefs dynasty is being talked about a lot. We'll see what happens if the Eagles win, because if the Eagles win and we continue to add and keep key pieces, it could be an Eagles dynasty. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that. It can be an Eagles dynasty if the Eagles, win the Super Bowl, because now we could start something. Is the NFC the strongest conference right now? No. We see what Washington do, because they do got Jaden Daniels. We see what they do with all that money. Do they make the right moves? But in Philadelphia, we say, how will we trust? He's going to make the right moves. He's going to make the right draft picks. So, again, if the Eagles win, we can really start something on the NFC. And I can see multiple Super Bowls. While you guys might not give Jalen Hurts a lot of credit, but the Eagles organization, it could be something, man. It could be something. If Jalen Hurts win 2-3 Super Bowls with this team, again, a lot of you guys won't give him credit, but the team, how he's assembling, he has the right quarterback for it. He has the right quarterback for it. So the future is definitely, definitely bright for this team.
Huge shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's show. If you guys go to BetUS, you guys can use a 150% bonus on your first deposit to get a 150% bonus, 125% on your next two. That's up to $2,000. The Super Bowl is here. Chiefs, Eagles, and the early odds is in favor of the Kansas City Chiefs with 1-point favorites, with the money line at -127, and the over-under is at 49. If you want to check out BetUS, you can already bet on the Super Bowl. They have a lot of fun prop bets. You can even bet on the coin toss if you wanted to. Are the Chiefs going to win the coin toss, or are the Eagles going to win the coin toss? And if you stay tuned to BetUS, they always come out with the best Super Bowl prop bets on the entire planet. So definitely go check out BetUS at betus.com.pa and using the promo code YouTube150 when you sign up today.
Again, our season not over. I'm making this wrap up for my friends at Roundtable. Our season's not over. I got a lot of content coming up, and I can't wait to see my friends. Right? Rio, you escaped. Ooh, you escaped, man. We was going to go at it because I heard my quarterback suck. Heard my quarterback can't outplay Jaden Daniels. I heard that your coaches is better than my coaches, but our coaches outcoached your coaches. Dallas, I have no idea what's going on there. And Kid Blue, I'm sorry. Giants are the Giants, man. Y'all keeping the same staff. I'm hearing the quarterback draft is not that strong. I don't know what you guys going to do. I'm hearing your owner comes out and say, yeah, it might be the same as last year. So it looked like y'all got a lot to work on for sure. So, again, man, the future is bright for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we have moments. moments that was disappointing, but overall, man, great season. We got more to go. Not a lot more, but one more to go. Just one more, and let's knock off these Chiefs. They bought. We gonna show you how to do it. We gonna show you how to do it, man. This is how you knock off the Chiefs. Ravens. We gonna show y'all how to do it. All right, man. But that's all I got for you guys today. Again, the Eagles' future is bright. I have nothing to worry about as far as the future. All our guys are younger. You could say the running back he's going to be a little older, but quarterback, wide receivers, O-line, defensive side is young. Vic Fangio's not going anywhere. We got to see what Kellen Moore do, but I think we'll find his replacement very fast and a guy that can really run this offense at a high level. So we'll be fine, man. We'll definitely be fine. But this is Eagle Al representing the Philadelphia Eagles with Roundtable Sports. And I'm out.
This video is powered by BetUS. Use promo code YouTube150 to get your 150% sign-up bonus. Start playing today with an exclusive offer. Shout out to BetUS for being the proud sponsor of Roundtable Sports.